Continuing our Remarkable Women series tonight, NBC Local 33's Kellyanne Biley shares how one woman took her crisis and turned it into a lifetime of helping families.
We do have a warning, though. This story does describe some trauma that could be sensitive to some viewers.
It started as a vision when Viki Ellis was just a teenager.
When I was 14, I was actually on a babysitting trip in Tennessee, and we stopped at a children's home there, and God really just stirred something up in me.
What could have been a crippling experience
I had been sexually abused when I was a young child.
Turned into a call for action.
Being there and hearing the founder talk about how they were going to serve families in crisis resonated because I had been that family in crisis.
It was then that Viki recognized it takes a village to raise a child.
This has been a lifelong journey. And while we're a Christian children's home, our actual heart is really the restoration of families and equipping the entire family unit.
In 2015, Viki had finally raised enough money to open Heritage Ranch, which became a home away from home for young men.
Traditionally, our average is about 12 to 14 because that's usually the highest point of crisis. It can be anything from a young man who might be dealing with like depression, suicide risk, anxiety, to someone who's behaviorally acting out because of educational deficits in the classroom, or it can be a trauma in the home.
The ranch is more than 50 acres for teens to learn new skills and reconnect with family.
We wanted to be out in a rural environment where we could create a program that would focus around opportunities for the kids to disconnect from technology and really just focus on counseling and engaging in friendships with the other boys and with their families.
Viki has another family to look after.
My oldest is adopted. He's actually from North Baton Rouge, and we adopted him when he was in his kind of 10-year-old to teen years. And then I have a junior in high school, 8th grader, 6th grader, and 3rd grader.
For Viki Ellis, home will always be where the heart is.
If you can transform the culture of families, and especially families within communities, that you're going to start to see those communities change as well, for the better.
Kellyanne Biley for Remarkable Women.
All right, well, Heritage Ranch is launching 2 new programs this spring, and for more information, you can visit brproud.com.